what did you make of maybe the strangest, most discussed, unique NBA All-Star weekend of the 70 years of this game?
Well, thanks for having me. First of all, what I made of it was awfully impressed and glad that I wasn't glad that I'm not the commissioner, because I thought there shouldn't be an All-Star event considering the situation that we're in as a country. But once again, the bubble was pulled off, almost flawless, with crowning a champion at the end of it, and then the opportunity to have a one day. I thought it was brilliant to make it one day, to compact it all in one day and make sure guys get in, get out, keep them as safe as possible. It was a lot of fun to watch, very entertaining, and I thought the guys did a tremendous job of showing up, being professional, competing, making it an exciting event. I was awfully impressed, and that's saying a lot.
Mark, obviously, this is about money too, right, for the league and sponsors and things of that sort, but a lot of the money went to HBCUs. How important was that for everything, obviously, we've gone through this past year with George Floyd and a lot of the social injustice that we've seen in the country?
Extremely important. Great question. You think about who has been on the, at the forefront of leading the way, impacting, our community, and it's the NBA. And to think about watching last night or all day yesterday, the events that took place, the way that they utilized the HBCUs, the way that they impacted all the people that's going to be, impacted, moving forward with scholarships and job opportunities, the way they saluted the people in the front office of the NBA that come from HBCUs. You look at Robert Covington, the $1 million that he gave to build a facility at Tennessee State, being recognized and saluted. I mean, across the board, it was just a beautiful, beautiful thing. And it doesn't stop there. That's the great thing about it. I wouldn't be on air raving about the NBA if I thought it was just a publicity stunt and it was a one-day thing and you get, the promotion of acknowledging it, and then it stops there. It's a thing that they do, from day one and continue it year round. So I'm honored and proud to be part of the NBA for all these years, and it was another great day.
I feel the same way, Mark. Last night, a lot of great things happened. Giannis won the MVP, didn't miss a shot. But the biggest takeaway of the game for me was how electrifying both Steph and Dame were. So here's a game that I need you to play with me. Don't kill the messenger. Pick one, throw the other one in the trash. Steph or Dame? Who do you take?
Man, that's crazy.
I know, Mark, I know. But it's just the way they closed the game last night was crazy.
I love both guys. Truly love both guys. My daughter works for the Portland Trailblazers, and Dame is as good as it gets as a player and as a person. Steph Curry, I'm going to say Steph, and the reason why I'm going to say Steph is because I had the privilege of coaching him for 3 years, so it's the right answer. He's a guy that I've been in the foxhole with. So, but both guys, what a performance! I mean, to think, Jay, you was an incredible basketball player. I never thought in a million years I'd see a guy just pull up from half court and it'd be a shot as a coach that you say, okay, I can live with it. That's a good shot for him.
But MJ,
these guys have changed the game.
His mechanics, he just flings it. It's not even like real shooters. You hold your follow through, you land in the same. He drifts, he moves. I've never seen it before.
No, it's comical. It is absolutely comical. But those two guys have truly changed the game. And think about what's to come. The way that Magic Johnson changed the game, there was a bunch of guys that ran the point guard trying to emulate Magic. Moving forward, there's going to be a bunch of guys, we already see it, that's trying to emulate the Steph Currys and the Damian Lillards of the world. And it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
You don't remember me pulling up from half court, making them shots, Jack?
No, I do, but we were in a small gym.
No, that is true. We wasn't in that gym. Hey, Jack, what All-Star weekend is over. The Brooklyn Nets obviously made a blockbuster sign with Blake Griffin. How will he impact the Brooklyn Nets, if at all, any?
Yeah, I don't know if we have that answer until we see him, because the Blake Griffin of, a couple of years ago, that's a different story. He's a game changer for them and makes them even more dominant than we expect with Kevin, James, and Kyrie. But we don't know what Blake Griffin we're getting. The Blake Griffin that has played for the Detroit Pistons this year is not the one that we've become, accustomed to watching fly through the air and make plays. But the one thing that he does do and still has is his high IQ for the game of basketball, his ability to pass and make plays. He knows how to play. So I think he'll make them better, which is crazy to say. How much better will be determined on how much he has left in the tank.
What are you most interested in seeing during the second half of the NBA season?
The thing to me is I think teams are going to get healthier. Teams are going to, the thing I said about a month ago is in watching all the teams in this league, I did not see one team that I believe could not be beat. I did not see one team that I'd say that team is going to win it all, and I don't see anybody beating them. The closest to it now is the Brooklyn Nets, but they still have flaws on the defensive side of the court, which gives the opposition an opportunity to beat them in a 7-game series. They would be the favorite, but I think the interesting thing is who gets healthy, who establishes a rhythm. And you look at that Utah Jazz team, they were clicking on all cylinders in the first half, and they are a team that, with shooters all around the floor and a home run hitter and Donovan Mitchell, unselfishness, they will make it extremely tough because their quality on both sides. They defend well, and on offense, they are absolutely a machine.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.